Today is a great, wonderful, amazing, incredible day, and I'll tell you why. Because it's not just a normal day, it's a Sweden day. Lördagsgodis, Sweden's sweetest tradition. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go.
Picture this, a candy paradise with hundreds of varieties, choosing the perfect mix just for you. But where exactly is this sanctuary of sweets? In Sweden, where candy has a real culture. There's just one catch. You can only eat godis, or sweets, on Saturdays.
Oh, you only eat sweets on Saturdays? I've spent a lot of time studying Sweden, as you guys know, and I've totally forgotten that this is something that you do. So do you eat sweets every Saturday? Is this a tradition that is still happening in Sweden? Because I can't remember. I know you like sweets. I know you have some weird licorice sweets, which I am dreading touching when I come to Sweden. By the way, my Sweden trip, it's coming along. It's happening this year. I'm going to surprise you guys. It's happening for definite. I might pee my pants because I'm so excited. It's been a long time coming. And yeah, guys, I've been missing in action. Yesterday was my birthday. Since the Eurovision, I've had my birthday and I've had Eurovision and all sorts of stuff going on. So I've been gone, but I'm back. And now I'm definitely going to learn everything I need to learn before I come to Sweden, because it's coming in the next few months, maybe 3 or 4 months. So, yeah, guys, it's happening. So, yes, Sweden's sweetish tradition. I don't know if this sweet situation is going to be good for me because I don't need to eat any more sweets. I haven't really got a sweet tooth, but I do like sweets. So, I'm more of a savory person, but I do like sweets. So.
När jag var liten så var ju känslan otrolig. På lördagen fick man välja sig lördagsgodis.
Man fick inte godis på vardagen. Då var det fest på lördagen, man fick lite godis.
Det är typ...
So when you got it, when it wasn't Saturday, it was a party, but really it's a Saturday thing.
Det tryggaste som finns. Jag kan gå in i en godisbutik och bara gå in för att andas för att det luktar lördagsgodis. Det är fantastiskt.
But why are sweets only allowed on Saturdays? Do people really still stick to this tradition?
Yeah.
And what are the dark sides of the industry? How did a social media hype from the US trigger a candy shortage?
Wait, what? You had a candy shortage in Sweden?
Even supermarkets in Sweden stock a breathtaking array of bulk confectionery.
That's dangerous.
Not to mention the specialty stores for candy junkies like Caramella in Stockholm. 500 different types of candy can be found here, in all flavours, colours, shapes and sizes.
Wow.
A paradise on earth indeed, at least according to the Svalbring family.
Det här är min favorit. Och den smakar... den är sur. Sen har vi de här. De är också sura. Och de är krämiga. Det gillar jag. Och så har vi Bubs. Jag gillar smaken på hallon, tror jag det är. Ja, och smultron. Det här är min...
Oh, I love eggs.
favoritgodis.
They're my favorite too. I love fried eggs. It's because on the outside it's like marshmallowy and then the egg part is like sweet. See, do you know what it is? Our sweet tradition, we also have that because we're very similar. Like Sweden, the Nordic countries in England, we're very, in the UK, we're very similar. We should be closer as countries, to be honest. But like, yeah, we also had a tradition of sweets when I was a kid. And used to call it pick and mix. Pick and mix. That's what we used to call it. And we had them in every store. We had a specific store called Woolworths. And in there, they sold everything. CDs, some clothing, some home items. And they had an entire section, just like this, of like sweets. And you just get to mix it and put it in the bag. And it was a whole thing. There was a sweet shop in my area when I grew up in Leeds. And I don't know what's happened, but they've disappeared. They've gone. We don't have that tradition anymore. So, I don't know. I guess it's a thing that has just gone out of fashion in the UK. Maybe because of diabetes. I don't know. But you guys still have it. And you're fitter than us anyway, Swedes. So I don't think sweets are an issue for you. But it's an issue in the UK.
Det är stekt ägg, ganska stora. Och gult och vitt är de.
They're nice.
The average Swede eats around 15 kilograms of sweets a year, and that's despite the fact that many of them only buy sweets on Saturdays. These are known as Lördagsgodis, Saturday sweets.
Det är väldigt fullt här på lördagar, det är då alla barnen med deras föräldrar kommer. Men jag upplever också att fredagar, då vi har butiken väldigt full av personer. För att folk köper det på fredagar och sen så tänker de att det ska räcka ut hela helgen.
The idea of Lördagsgodis was originally developed by Swedish authorities in the 1950s.
It was invented by Swedish authorities. Why would they want to invent eating sweets on a Saturday? Clearly it's money driven, right? Has to be because they wanted to sell the sweets. Interesting.
The aim was to reduce the consumption of sweets in the country and improve dental health.
I see. So you were eating sweets all every day, any day. And then they were like, okay, we're going to restrict it to Saturday. Well done, Sweden. I know like some of the countries be like, oh, that's communism. They're controlling you. But sometimes governments implement things that are actually good for the people. And I think eating sweets just on a Saturday makes a lot of sense and is good for the people. It's good for your health. It's good for your teeth. And yeah, just like System Bolaget, that's also really good for the people because you just go there and it's controlled by the government. Kids can't just go in and like purchase alcohol. In the UK, kids can go into like supermarkets and purchase alcohol. It's like out of hand, like it's not good. Whereas you guys have kind of a grasp on that, and I think that's a good thing personally. But hey, who am I?
At the time, a study had shown that sugar causes tooth decay.
It does.
But the Vipeholm experiments on which the study was based were deeply unethical.
Oh yeah, I know this one. Have you heard this story? Let me know in the comment section below on how they tested what sweets do to you. Oh my god. Let me know in the comment section if you know the story of how they tested how sweets decay your teeth. Let me know if you know the story of how they found that out in Sweden. It's a horrible story.
Vad man gjorde då, det var att man provocerade fram vid en sinneslöanstalt i Skåne. Där man hade full kontroll på vad alla patienterna åt varje timme, hela dygnet runt. Och så gav man dem olika typer av sötsaker och socker i olika former. Och så gjorde man det under några år och såg hur de utvecklade, om de utvecklade karies, vilket de gjorde.
The idea behind Lördagsgodis was to reduce the consumption of sweets. But to this day, the Swedes are candy fanatics.
That's so horrible though. Like that they used people with psychiatric problems or issues who didn't have autonomy on their own bodies, who don't have the capacity to make their own decisions. So they made those decisions for them and gave them tooth decay and made them lose their teeth to test whether that's what sugar does. That's horrible. It's not nice to think about. It's great that we now know what sugar does. However, yeah, that's harrowing to think about, but that's history, isn't it? Like, there's a lot of mistakes that we've made as human beings everywhere, every country, all around the world, that we've done some horrible things, but we've learned from the past, or we're trying to learn from the past. Sometimes we don't learn from the past, but I'd like to think we learn from the past. But yeah, not a great thing in your past, Sweden, but who am I? I live in the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom arguably have done the worst things to the rest of the world than maybe every country in the world. Like, so, hey, it's in the past. We move on.
That's why many have developed their own rules.
Våra barn, de har ju alltid att man får välja 13 godisar. Det är en så här summa man får hushålla med.
But the candies are not only popular here in Sweden. When a social media hype about the Swedish goodies broke out in the US in 2024, there were suddenly supply issues.
Det har ju varit en hype kring Swedish Candy nu i nästan ett år och det är framför allt Bubs som har varit efterfrågat som är tillverkat här i Sverige. Så vi har upplevt att det har varit slut i lager på efterfrågat.
Are they nice? These are called Bubs. So these are popular. These got blown up on social media and the Americans wanted them.
Som är tillverkat här i Sverige. Så vi har upplevt att det har varit slut i lager på vissa godissorter på grund av det här. Och det är ju på grund av sociala medier det har spridit sig.
So do you have rules for your candy consumption? And how does your dentist feel about it?
Sweden, I love you. I do. I really do. I really do. How licorice is made in the world's oldest factory in Italy. Burn that factory to the ground for all I care. I don't like licorice. I will be trying licorice when I come to Sweden. You know why? And to Finland. Maybe Finland. Maybe I will save it for Sweden. I don't want to try it in Sweden because I just don't want to try it twice. I'm going to try it in Finland because they love it even more than you guys. But horrible. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go to a candy store. That needs to be on my list. Oh, I'm going to need your guys' help. I'm going to need your help. I'm going to need your help. I'm going to need your help. In this video, in the comment section, if you can help me and just put down the musts. So I'm coming to Stockholm. So let's start with Stockholm. Put down all the tourist places and all the places I should visit. Let me know in the comment section if you have any suggestions, candy stores, museums, just touristy things in Stockholm and non-touristy things that locals do in Stockholm. Let me know in the comment section below. I really need to start planning my trip, like fully planning it. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be yeah. Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. It's coming. Next couple of months, I'll be there. Guys, thank you very much for watching. This is a bit of a weird one. It's me saying hello. I'm back. Yeah, after my birthday. Guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. Until the next one, I will see you very soon.